Ready to fight some orcs?
I'm like not feeling great. I'd rather I feel like we should have. Oh wait, did we take some time to rest before coming in here?
Yes. Yeah, we had been full health.
Sure,
Yeah, we climbed the mountain.
Alright,
we
just
definitely took a short rest because I have no hit dice left.
fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that would.
Right at this point, you're gonna hear the large stone doors starting to open.
God damn it. I ready my bow.
Yep. I got my sword drawn.
Doctor's gonna stand here.
I summon Fire Snake.
Did the music just pick up?
Yes, it did. We're about to go into battle.
I can't hear it.
You hear a large orc horn and just the rabble of orc inside this
Oh god damn it.
keep. You hear the tail end of a speech, and it ends with, "Bring me their heads." And you hear the movement
Ben
of
looks
orc
at you
soldiers.
guys and says that she
Crawl.
wants to renegotiate the contract.
Krull shouts back to the group, like, back to our former positions, now! Vin and I
Way
will hold
ahead
the
of
front. Yeah.
I was so ready to just fucking fight.
Oh my god! Wait, I can't see those yet, can I? Matt, I don't know. Did you just turn off dynamic lighting?
Yeah, I was having some problems earlier, so I
Yeah, that's fair.
kept it off.
That's
But yeah, you guys can see these.
We could just like
Okay.
hear them.
Oh, close to the edge there. Jesus.
Well,
To the woods! Ambush!
Gonna cover the back.
You want to
To
do
the
some
window!
No, hold them on this choke and fall back slowly. That was the plan. Don't just run off into the woods, Lua.
I have no more spells.
You
To the
have
window!
kit oh my
To the
god.
window!
I hear a lot of orcs.
Thank you, fool.
Fucking run to here at least. Where is the bridge? Where is it again? Is it up there?
We're on it. It's this whole area is because over here is cliffside. This is all a drop. So don't step
Gotcha.
over here even by accident type shit.
Okay, I'll go here.
But also, whatever you guys do, don't go. Oh, this is a terrible idea.
Gonna go. Great.
We might actually
Do
just
you
want to.
have any other ideas? They are more than oh fuck!
They still coming.
I want to look so bad.
Oh my god.
Holy
What
fuck!
do you mean you want to look? You can't see this shit.
Guys,
Okay.
Happy New Year. Let's kill some fucking
Let's kill. Oh, what is that, generals?
Oh.
So you guys can
No.
make basically two choices right now. You can go down the mountainside, or you can stand and fight.
stand and fight.
Even if it's a choke point, they'll be able to push past each other to do attacks. But I'm wondering.
I got Sentinel. I don't know if Sentinel.
We could try and thin their numbers, but honestly, I think guerrilla warfare is our best bet. But we gotta decide now. I don't think Matt's gonna let us talk this over too much.
Fight it out.
Let's
Okay.
Slow retreat.
go back to the. Hold on. Let's go back to the choke point here, and hold them off then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Lua, your attack goes. Krull is saying this in character. Like you have a good reach with that thing, right? And he's pointing to your sight.
Yep. Let's do
So you
this,
can-
Krull.
You can stay behind either Vin or Thok or I, and then strike from that. Greenie, you back up. Provide some fire.
You have.
Greenie also, you
You should summon your. Greenie, you should summon your fox spirit.
Not yet.
Are you sure?
Like
Are
I
you
have
sure,
limited.
Krull?
Well, I have limited
Okay.
spells, and the thing is, like, I
Yeah, no, I
honestly
agree.
think
Yeah, no,
I
I
might
agree
have
with you.
better options. I'm gonna be casting
Look
Hail of
at me.
Thorns on fucking cooldown.
Vin's
Okay.
gonna turn around and be like, "Ah, guys, wouldn't it be great if the cat was here? We could really use a fireball now."
I would not say that.
So basically what happens is you guys hear the thundering footsteps of the orcs coming out of the hold. Panic strikes the party. Greenie's calling everyone to fall back. Crawl snaps into commando mode and starts ushering orders to get to a choke point to hold everything back. And we're gonna roll initiative.
Well, you should move up one.
I get
What?
In the butt. I said what? In the butt. Nobody remembers that?
advantage with Thok, so I'm gonna take the 7. The 14. Then also guys, we really need to go my contract because I do not think I'm getting paid enough for this.
You should move her to the back.
Yeah.
Need
Let's swap.
this initiative.
Swap spots. Vin and I can swap spots.
Okay.
I still got my fire breath.
Ooh, good call. And Thok has
I also have to do one for my...
and can reduce damage by 2d6 with a bonus action. So if anyone gets hit too hard, I can...
The
you.
little tiny dice symbol in the middle.
First one's me, second one is Fire Snake.
Oh, yes. I'm so ready to try out this.
Alright, Greenie, you're first up.
Alright, considering I can't see anything just yet, and I want to... Quick... Sidebar. But not like in the sidebar normal sense. If we kill enough orcs, will it make it difficult terrain for them to move over their bodies?
It just
Yes.
depends how the bodies fall.
Okay.
Oh, they can
Good
push
to
them
know.
off the
Having
edge.
Yeah, they could probably just push them off
I'm
the edge.
having some Earth and
so-
Ardain flashbacks right now. I'm
I'm
feeling
so
apt.
excited.
So-
to kill my orc, I get to summon my specter, and then I get to fucking...
We'll
We'll bolster our numbers.
Your
Alright.
turn.
So, I'm gonna prepare an action. I'm gonna cast... wait, does this... It's on my next attack. Next time you hit a creature with a ranged... Yeah, okay, and it's concentration for 1 minute. Okay, so I'm good. I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns at a level... I'll cast it at a level 2. And I'll prepare an action to fire a shot. Not when I first see the orcs, because I want to make sure they're bunched up, but when I see, like... Let's say I see them move and they get to about, like, this area here. That's where I'm going to unleash my first shot. On a group that approaches here.
Okay. Sounds good.
And that'll be my turn. So I'm just readying a shot, very Legolas style.
Do it.
Lewis all going to ready a shot of Eldritch Blast. I have 2 shots. I'm going to aim it right after Greenie does his. She's going to pa the next 2.
You ready your magic?
Yeah. Hands start to throb.
Crawl.
Hold on, let me just see one thing. I'm gonna ready an action as well. I'm gonna ready my sword.
For an attack?
Yes.
Ranged or anything like that?
No, just with the greatsword.
Okay.
You have your crossbow, don't you?
Nope. That was taken from me when I was getting hung.
Oh. I might have one sec. I have a hand crossbow and 20 bolts. Do you want it?
If you're not going to use it,
I don't use it.
it'd be great. Alright, I would very much appreciate that. Okay, Matt, can I take the crossbow in that case?
Yep, you can take a crossbow from her. You guys
Alright,
sort of-
I take the crossbow, the hand crossbow, and I load it.
That would have probably been the action, eh?
Yeah, that would have been the action.
Yeah, Vin's just gonna like.
Carl just sort of like looks around, pulls a sword out. Lewis like, use this.
Yeah,
Tosses him a crossbow, some bolts.
Fucking
Do this!
Ready.
Ready. So excited.
What would Vin like to do? Probably tighten up her fist wraps.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, like, if anyone gets within 5 feet of her, that's not you guys. She's gonna punch them, but that's pretty much it. That's all she
She can
can
move
do.
up into Carl's space and move back every time.
You guys sort of all look at Vin, and Vin's just got her knuckles. She cracks her fingers. She's like, I'm ready.
Just like,
Nice.
We should have prepared some difficult terrain on the path, maybe.
Oh,
And like Throck wants to just like start hammering at the bridge trying to break.
Vin has acid. We can throw acid at.
Cool. Yeah, that could be like our attack for here.
Do you want to prepare to throw acid?
Yeah, if like a large group of them were to get there, I'm gonna throw my vial of acid. Hopefully it breaks and burns faces. If
Like a
not, it's probably
secondary
gonna like
ranged
land
unit.
there and they're gonna throw it back at us, probably hitting Thok.
Lua. Oh wait, never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna say now would have been a good time for the green AoE on the pathway, but
I have no more spells.
yeah.
Eldritch Blast all the way.
Just consider what you guys are saying, characters. It's fucking great. Greeny's like, now would have been a good time for that magic.
And I'm just like, listen, I'm learning, I'm excited.
And what's your snake do?
It's going to ready just a regular attack if something gets here. It's going to stay in the back for now.
Okay, just sort of like move up, attack, move back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's going to have a wave. So it's just kind of like I command it to wait. Ready strike.
You can hear larger orcs barking orders and pushing through the masses.
Ooh, they're gonna be strong. Please say you're recording this.
Yeah,
If he's not, I am.
yeah.
Good. Everybody record. This is hilarious.
I wish I could hear the music right now.
It's just like
It's
it sounds like
appropriate.
yeah, it's weird. Sounds like marching orcs. Just drums in the deep. What
Yeah,
does
that's
Thok
what I'm
do?
getting.
Ba-da-da, bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, that works.
Oh no. Guys, are
It
we in
changed.
Cousin Dean? Literally, all you can really hear is marching, grunting.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Can I see these guys? Because I can start firing.
Just slivers of them.
Or is it here? Okay, so once they get to here, I want them to start firing. That's 85 feet.
Thok, break rank. Run in there, buddy. You can do it.
Leroy! Oh shit, he just ran in there.
Oh no.
Now that you said that, I really want to do it. But Thok
Who
has
would
not
grab
used
you and
yet.
like throw you in my fire snake?
Oh man, I just saw you measuring and I was like, fucking do it. It'd be so epic right now. What do you what do
No,
you
Thok
actually
is
want to do?
gonna. Thok is gonna take a. Make it whip mode so it has reach, and if anyone gets there, he's gonna slap him in the face.
Sweet.
But yeah,
Perfect.
other than that, yeah.
So you're like a mini Kratos right now.
No, sort. I don't know.
Sorta. Like axe and chain, whatever those things were.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chain blades. Those things are sick. If that was a thing, I would 100% make it. I think my next character, I'll make him a Kratos. That'd be dope.
Just reflavor whip. Just that is what your whip is.
Spider.
Like this was literally, I think it was a homebrew weapon. I don't know. I found it on some like D&D Beyond website. I was like,
Are they not
"That looks
moving up at all?
cool," and I want it.
Yeah, I'm having troubles moving them as a fucking mass.
Alright, back!
I hold.
Okay, boom boom. You just want to shoot the very first one?
Yeah, or first two, so side by side. I go, whew, starting to hurt. I was holding it so long. I shake off my hands.
13's odds or evens.
Ooh, let's do an odds of the night. Risky business.
Yeah.
First time on that one.
So you let loose your 2 magic blasts at the very first sign of an orc, and it cracks the one guy in the side of the head, sort of spinning him, and the other guy gets hit right in the chest. You can see him, like, visibly struggling to move anymore. Like, you concaved his chest. He's fucked up.
Woot.
Imagine if you had the invocation for Eldritch Blast that pushes them. You could literally be shooting them off the cliff.
Oh my god, I might.
That might be it. One sec.
So yeah, is this?
You don't
a
have that,
cliff
do you?
or road? I'm very confused right now.
Everything here is
Yeah,
a cliff.
it's cliff. The color
Oh.
mountainside is sheer cliff. What you kind of did is you come up through a small little tunnel. Most of it was winding paths, switchbacking up the mountain.
Because, yeah, I remembered being in a cliff, but it looks like a tunnel still. Okay, good
Yeah.
to clear that up.
Yeah, so you went through just a small little tunnel, and then you open up into this cliffside, and then the gray is like it goes upwards, higher than the other paths, so it's just a sheer wall.
Okay.
No, I don't have the push one. I wonder how intelligent they are. You think Toll of the Dead would be a good spell on them?
Greenie, what do you do? Do you
They are-
continue to hold?
I hold. I hold.
Your answer.
Yeah.
Don't fire until you see the white of their tusks.
Lua, you're up.
I wonder as
You
I
can just keep firing, probably.
The white of their
Oh, yeah.
what?
the white of their eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna do another 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Same 2 guys.
Yeah.
As the orc's marching forward, you blast him again. The one guy stumbles, falls off the cliff. You see him disappear into the distance. The other body falls limp, and the other orcs start walking over him.
I turn to my team and I'm like, I'm at 2, what are you guys at?
Crawl.
Oh no, we're doing this.
Soft did not realize competition.
Well, I mean, we're gonna die.
How far
so
does a
might as
hand
well.
crossbow fire? Range 30 to 120 feet.
Yeah, so you're well within range.
Crawl lowers the hand crossbow on his like on his bracer, and he just kind of uses it to steady his aim. But I'm gonna fire at fuck it, I'm just gonna fire at one of them.
You'll probably want to tell Matt which one.
And 1 sec. God.
Probably just the
Take
first
your time.
yellow one.
I I can't. I have to open my character sheet to like use the hand crossbow. Fuck. Okay, I guess the one closest to the cliff. I'm gonna try and.
Okay.
There we go. It opened finally. Come on. Sorry, my roll 20's not responding too
We
well.
should try to like bottle up dead bodies here so that it does become like difficult terrain or whatnot, and so they do have to only come in twos, and we just kill them at this distance.
I take it 11's a miss.
Correct.
All right. Because it's a hand crossbow, do I get an extra attack?
I think so. I'll let you. I'll look that up while you take your shot.
Okay. Gonna fire again. Load it up. God damn it. Krull turns to Lua and he's like, the fight's still young. I have time.
Yeah, I like clap you on the back, and I'm like, new weapon, man, new weapon. I've never
shake my
used it.
head.
I might not have greased it, I'm not gonna lie.
So it has the loading property, so you can't use your extra attacks with it. So Lua throws you it. It's already loaded. You fire it. She throws you bolts. You load it. You fire it. But it's not made for your Ironborn, Dragonborn hands, and it's just it doesn't quite fit your grip, and it doesn't fit your shoulder or your hand or whatever, and you struggle to shoot it, and you're missing all over the place.
Could you imagine how cool that would be, though? Like me just tossing you bolts, you're catching in the middle of the air, fucking loading air, and
That
we're
would
like,
be
do it
sick.
again!
I actually want that to be canon, even if it misses.
Yeah,
Just-
even if it misses, we like still clap in the air, like, still, that was fucking sweet.
Greenie continues to shake his head like these guys are going for style points. Like, what the fuck?
If you're gonna die, make it fun.
Or just don't die.
Death to remember.
This is so awesome.
Feel like should be different.
Seeing this, seeing them start piling in. Can I unleash my action now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
so I'm actually gonna.
what happens visually as the orcs are starting to file into the area, just as they're starting to bunch up to Greenie's liking, a big orc kind of just pushes out of the front of the line and just lets out a big
Jesus. Well, I'm not even aiming for him. This
What?
clumping I see back here, I'm aiming for this particular orc.
Whoosh, an arrow flies by his head. They all turn to look at it. Thorns erupt from the.
Exactly. So, I'll take the shot without my sharpshooter. So, like, I'm not gonna, like, have a, plus nothing. Here's the shot! Oh, good thing I did. Odds or evens, right?
That's odds or evens.
Fuck me. Okay. We'll go with evens. Even Stevens, as my main girl Vin always says. Yes! Great success!
And roll a d6 for me.
Oh. Well, 10 piercing initial damage and slash R 1d6. Why?
So you're shooting through the orc crowd. Your
Yeah.
target kind of peeking through, but it doesn't make it through the
Yeah.
ranks, and it hits the third guy in.
This one?
This one.
Or him?
Him.
Okay, that's fine. So, as it hits him for 10 damage, thorns erupt from the arrow for 2d10 damage. And they have to make a dex save. On a save, they take half. So I'll roll the 2d10.
At what radius is that? Or is that just this guy again?
Oh, that's the worst. It's 5 feet around him and him. So it's him and these guys like around him because it's only 5 feet.
And they make dex saves?
They make dex saves. Although I also had a shit roll, but fuck. Like the spell is up above if you want to read it. It's basically dex saving throws. What is a save?
It's probably higher than 4.
Yeah, probably.
So they fail. This guy
So
kind
they
of
take 4.
steps into your shot at the last second as the arrow's flying, and it goes right into him, and it just explodes with thorns. He kind of falls to his knee with holes through his entirety. But he is still conscious, like breathing somehow. The other guys are just covered in these orc chunky thorns.
I like this. This makes me happy. Alright, that was my... Like, can I take a second shot? Because I would usually get 2 attacks. Or no?
Yes.
Oh, I can? Sweet. So second shot, I'll just aim for the guy in front. And I'll just take a sharpshooter shot. $23.
The special one in front,
Yeah.
he's going to catch your arrow,
What? Oh!
and he's just going to look at it for a second, and he's just going to throw it to the ground. It's going to smash on the rock side.
On a 23.
I glare this mother... No. He probably has a feat to actually catch projectile or something. Like,
Okay.
which is not good for me.
Catch this, Elders Blast!
Okay, well, yeah, no, that's my reaction thing. My readied action.
The orcs start
what?
running.
Oh, they're
stuff.
dashing past. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, they gon' get fucked.
30 feet of movement is a lot. 60 feet is a lot more.
Which is the place in the Lord of the Rings where Baranor dies? Is that Amon Hen or what?
It's Helm's Deep, isn't it?
No, not Helm's
No,
Deep.
he
I'm talking
dies in
about
the
like
forest.
when Boromir dies.
Oh! I was thinking of the elf
That
dude
whole
that we
woodland
like.
area? That's what I'm picturing, like a bunch of orcs running down a fucking hill.
So that green one, that's throw for ass.
Okay. Make your attack.
Please tell me it
Pretty
does
sure
splash
that-
damage.
I don't. It does 3d6, but it would just be like an improvised attack, right?
Yep. Improvised
So
weapon.
that would be. So it would be Dex or Strength. Throw it.
You can choose.
Okay, she's gonna use Strength and whip it like a fucking. Oh God. So yeah, she rolled a 7.
Roll me a d12.
It just like glances off their shoulder armor.
8.
It's gonna go not very far. It slips in her hands, sort of thing. And it's gonna land right about here. And just sort of like fizzle and run down the side of the rocks.
Oh, well, that sucks. Hopefully, it causes the time, and they just start. It starts breaking. Live, guys. Be positive.
What's the fire snake do? Oh, I gotta move the rest of the green guys.
Fire snake holds. When something gets too
I just realized this is my chance!
Chance to what?
run.
Just wait. No, God, this could be good. Hopefully, this could be amazing.
Well, hopefully you can wait to get. Because it's Stock's turn right now, right?
I'm just moving a couple orcs.
Okay.
See the orc's body tumble down the side of the cliff. The first one that Lua killed. And then it sucks her.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
No, no. Oh no.
Drop weapon, don't drop
Yeah, roll
weapon.
a d12.
Oh fuck.
What is 5?
Fucking roll.
Matt.
He's opening it.
I had the thing closed, so I couldn't find it.
Overreach.
Throws the fucking thing into the... or some shit.
Make a dex
He like throws it at
save.
his face.
Oh.
First 2 rolls of 2020 be 2 1s. So yeah, Thok's gonna go running out, swinging his chain blade around. He's gonna get right to the edge of the cliff, and he's gonna be like, it looks like he's gonna die. It looks like Thok's gonna die. And then he like catches himself, and he looks back at everybody.
Girl looks at him like wide-eyed, like he has his arm out, like reaching for him.
Like, oh my god. Would you
So
like
with
to
a
do anything
20
else? Oh, I didn't even look at that. I think you already did.
Okay.
Or stunned. No.
No, he's gonna move back and be like, okay, maybe stay here, yeah? Yeah, that's it.
Hold the line.
Time for that cool thing, Greedy. I was like, muck.
I moved to behind Vin and Crawl, and I asked them to just like step to the side, and I'm gonna wind up a power shot, I'm pretty sure. And just try and skewer like, well, let's see, there's how many in a line here?
A lot.
So I'm just gonna try and see how many of them I can shoot through. Matt, can you bring up the sheet for Moonshadow? Because I don't actually have all the stuff written down. It's on the item, that the sheet you have. Or do I have access to that?
I think you have access to it.
Matt Torch. Oh, Oathbow. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so the power shot as an action. So this uses my attack, right? It's not. I get 2 attacks. It's just this.
Yep, so this is like, you take a full 6 seconds to power this
Wind
thing
up the shot. Okay, making a range attack roll using strength. On a hit, this shot deals an additional 20 points of damage. This shot can also pierce through large or smaller creatures. To pierce a creature, roll a d6, blah, blah, blah. We'll get to that later. But, so basically, I gotta make the attack with strength, which is not the greatest. So proficiency plus strength is essentially... So can I just make a strength roll instead of an attack roll, and then +3 for my proficiency?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just roll strength. Big bucks. Actually, bonus action. I'm gonna cast Zephyr Shot before I do this. So, one sec. I'll cast that now. So it's like...
It gives you advantage, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, because, yeah, I don't want to fuck this up.
Greeny's doing some crazy ranger bow magic behind you guys.
Just like powering up a nice Kamehameha
He
or
says
some
step
shit.
to the side.
And then,
Critical one.
Oh,
nah,
no.
I got advantage.
Kills the fire snake.
It kills everything else. Okay. So, with advantage.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Is this magical or just regular?
And then +3, so 16.
Good, that hits.
So it's definitely gonna hit the first guy. So the damage is. So, do I roll whichever, like sharpshooter or non-sharpshooter, or would that be purely base bow damage, like a non-sharpshooter shot?
What do you mean? You want a sharpshooter the 13 you just rolled?
Well, I don't know if I can. Essentially, I'm asking.
Yeah, you
or is
can.
it just a? I can.
Yeah, so you take a
Okay, so I
minus
can roll
10
the
to
sharpshooter
it,
damage.
or a minus 5 to it, and then...
Oh, to the hit.
Yeah.
Then yeah, no, I can't then. Okay, so we'll just use the regular Moon Shadow. So I'm gonna click it to roll it. Don't worry, this roll means nothing. I just want to do the damage. So the damage I do is 11 plus 20 to the first guy, at least. So 31 damage to the first guy, and then so
blows
to
a
pierce.
gaping hole through him.
So now to pierce, I need to roll a d6. Medium creatures, which I assume these guys are, require anything from a 4 to a 6. So for the first guy, I'll roll. /R, 1d6. We want a 4 to a 6, guys. Boom!
Yay.
We get a 6, okay.
Bam!
First one, so then shots that pierce through creatures successfully take -3 to each previously rolled attack roll and can hit a creature behind them within 15 feet. So I take a -3, so now it's odds or evens?
You were +3, -3, yes, on odds or evens.
Yeah. Okay, and let's stick with the even Stevens. Fuck you, Matt!
But it still hits him.
Oh. Really?
Oh no. So yeah, like the arrow hits him, but it's ineffective. Just kind of like
Okay.
glances off some of his armor. Paching! And you see the arrow like into the
Wait!
distance.
Oh wait, never mind. Sorry. Okay, yep.
But the first guy, you blew like a huge hole through him. It was visible. You could see right through it. He just falls over dead.
Alright, well this is basically what I'm doing, guys, over and over again. Maybe with some Hail of Thorns thrown in.
Sweet.
We just gotta hope for high rolls.
And basically the onslaught of the orcs is going to begin. What's going to happen is they're just sort of like piling into you guys, and they're going to be coming in, attacking, moving back. Every single one of these attacks is going to be them moving in and
Well, it
out.
has to have a limit because they can't move more than
Like, that's the
15
whole
feet.
point of a choke point, yeah. Like,
Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, we can do it that way. So yeah, they're having troubles pushing up then.
Yeah, because they can only move 15 feet and then have to stop so that nobody
Yeah.
else can move. So there's like a limit.
Like at most, I'd assume only the purple and green guys can attack us right now. At the most.
Like there. Because they have to be moved.
Yeah,
15
okay.
feet forward.
So I'll move them there mechanically and make sure it works out.
Falcon Crow, you guys have the highest ACs, right?
I have 18, yeah.
Doc, what's yours?
I think.
18 as well.
Perfect. You guys will be our frontmen then.
And when I
50.
rage, I take half
damage,
damage. So
Okay, but it's my turn, right? Is that what that means?
Yes.
Ooh! Kailua has 10-foot reach, so she's gonna fucking slash that first one in front of him. Aw, but she'll do it again.
You're kind of wary of where Thok is, and it makes you miss your attack. And your
The
second
first
step, you step farther. Because Thok is pretty small. He's not here, right?
And with a, is that a kill or no?
Yup.
Yeah. So with a kill, I get an extra bonus attack. So I'm going to step up into Thok's space and hit this guy.
Nice.
16 for 15.
Fuck yeah!
And you're just hitting the next one in line.
Yep.
You
He dead?
slash this guy, and he like looks like he's about to fall over, but then he stands back up. Blood just pouring out of him.
Okay, I am going to roll my... as I heal myself a little bit.
Shield. And it's Krall's turn. An orc falls
All
dead
right.
right in front of you as Lua starts her barrage.
I drop my hand crossbow and I use a bonus action to rip out my Remmerthrim. And I am going to I am going to 1 sec. I want to cast Fire Breath, but maybe not yet.
You could hold it.
I have yeah, you know what? I'm gonna hold my Fire Breath. When somebody comes within 5 feet of me, I'm gonna let it loose.
Okay.
So I have the flames going up the neck, like, you know that sound you hear on Game of Thrones when the dragons do the boo 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 boo. That's what Krall does, but like in a mini version, so it's like...
Guys, I'll be right back. Girlfriend's home.
Alright.
I'll be 5'10".
Oof.
No.
Good luck, buddy. So if he comes within 5 feet of me,
Oh, I forgot that one's dead. I can put another red one there too.
I'm gonna let out a Fire Breath.
Okay.
They have to make a DC 13, and that's gonna be at 3d6 for damage.
Oh, my fire snake has been holding an attack. I'll do it after Krall.
Make sure we save from all of them.
Hello?
Hi.
What's
Sorry.
your DC?
13.
Doc is looking at Krall just like, oh no.
Odds are evens. Crawl for the 13.
This is honestly going to be a badass battle.
Evens. Fuck. But
Do they take half damage? Half
they
as much
take
on-
half damage, yeah.
So you let loose this big fiery thing, but their oily, tar-like skin just isn't flammable. They wipe the flames off of them and keep their charge coming.
That's gross.
Okay,
so
can
it's-
I wait? Can my fire snake go? It's been holding its
Yes,
attack.
you can.
Okay, cool. It's going to launch itself forward and like pretty much to in front of Krall, and do a tail and then a bite. 4. Shit, that was a crit one.
As your fire snake comes running up, you notice one of the orcs in the back succumb to the flames. His smoldering body just
Oh, it's a D10.
flumps on the ground.
Is it a D10? Oh no, D12. Sorry, I rolled a D20.
What are you rolling? He should have a character sheet.
Yeah, he had a crit fail on his first attack there. It just, I don't know, my macro doesn't say it nicely.
You roll a 5 on a crit fumble, that's overreach. He needs to make a dex save.
He just has dex.
Yeah, so roll it.
So oh,
10 save?
No.
Oh. Did he lurch forward into them? Or knocks Throck off the fucking cliff?
Yeah, roll me a
Oh no!
a D20. 10 or less he'll hit Thok. 11 or more he'll hit Crawl.
Can I say that it was the D20 I took before and it's an 18?
Nope.
Yeah, sorry, I just didn't want to hit Doc off the edge. Ooh, okay.
The snake kind of withers through, but in the chaos of everybody's feet moving around, he bumps into Crawl. And you can see he's like stars are rotating around his head.
Can we say he like moves
He's
back though?
shadowy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Crawl has this like hero aura about him, and the shadow does not meld well with that, and it hits it like a brick wall.
Oh no. He also has a heated body characteristic, and so a creature that touches the snake or hits it with a melee attack takes a 3.
I am resistant to fire damage, Pat. Just for. Oh wait, this is shadow damage. Wait.
Yeah, I don't know if it's fire or shadow or
Shadow fire.
or if it counts.
Roll it. Let's see what it is.
He's not a natural 20.
Occurs when a creature comes in contact or hits it with a melee attack.
So if 15 hits it? That's weird. But it's 15 damage.
Let's have Crawl either do a dexterity check or a constitution check.
We'll do a constitution check.
Save.
Boom. You can see it like visibly heat the armor that Crawl wears, but Crawl is unaffected by the heat.
It just goes into your sword.
You know, it hits in like in the leg or boot sort of thing.
But you're a dragon. You're cool.
Yeah, unsinged by the burning armor type thing. As this thing's like flamey oils heat up your.
It just smokes out his weasel from the fucking flame armor.
Weasel jumps back onto Vin.
Yeah, and then what would Vin like to do?
Can my snake move back or?
No, he is going to be fucked there, which is going to cause Crawl a bunch of problems.
I'm sorry.
Ben is gonna move Thok space. You just see shit right. She's gonna do the old one.
Razzle dazzle.
Before basically she gets to attack like she's gonna attack the for 7, just punches him right in the face, I guess.
Yep. His head snaps back after the whiplash.
Is he
Cut out.
is he still alive?
Yes.
Oh god.
I killed people with my sword, right?
So I need to make a
Dex save.
dex save.
Slip or fall and be stunned. The second punch is caught by the orc, but she rips her hand out of it and prepares
she's good?
herself. Yep.
Okay, you're going down, Mr. Orc. And then I punch him again, and hopefully the throat. Yeah, choke on your own blood.
Yeah, he grabs his throat and falls over and falls off the cliff.
Picturing that, like getting your like hand caught in like throat.
Pull him in and knee him, or pull him in and punch him.
Yeah. And then she'd get 2 more on this guy. 9 for 7, and 12, I believe, misses. So 19, just a quick jab, and then she's gonna move back here. I think she takes an opportunity attack, though.
If that is the case, I have Sentinel, so I get an opportunity on him. Or the orc.
No, I think you impose disadvantage on him, don't you?
Wait. You could be
Post
right.
it.
Yeah, put Sentinel up.
Yeah, sorry, I have it crammed in on my sheet.
No.
Provokes an opportunity attack from you. Oh wait.
So-
You can use your reaction.
Okay.
Yeah, Vin moves around, knocking one orc off the cliff, hitting the other one, and as she turns to retreat back behind the lions, this guy's preparing to make an attack against her, and you have a moment to act.
Fuck.
He just kicks your sword to the side and continues on with his swing.
Oh no, not Vin behind. That's where she keep. Oh, that's a miss.
My
But just
money!
Crawl delayed him just enough. The swing goes wide, and Vin escapes unscathed.
They just bat his axe away.
Her boot as she's like running.
Sort of like you swung at the orc and he kicks your sword away, but he needed that step to reach her.
Yeah.
Another one breaks through the ranks, making an attack at Thok.
I get an opportunity attack.
You've already used your reaction. You don't get another one.
Is it a reaction or is it just?
It's a reaction. You
It's a
can use
reaction
your
to make-
reaction to make the
Oh,
melee
yeah.
attack. You only get one per round.
Yeah, I thought it was something you could use without reaction. But no.
I think it's playing Ivara that the Tunnel Fighter is what I'm thinking. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
This works the same way, but you can't. You only get the one reaction. Tunnel Fighter makes it crazy.
It's like, where's Cavathon when you need him now?
Yeah.
Oh god, half this hallway would be cleared in like 1 round.
After blue is green. 5, 10, 15. So one's gonna run up, make an attack at Thok, kind of stuck in the masses of everything.
Hey guys.
Okay.
Understandably, Lorianne's a bit of a mess, so she wants me to spend some time with her. I'll play my next attack, and I'll just explain to Matt what Greenie will do, and I'll try and pop in a bit later.
Okay.
Yeah, this green one runs up, makes an attack against Thok. 21 for 5 slashing.
That one's gonna hit. But as he leaves, I'm gonna slap at him.
Me too.
You only get the one reaction.
But isn't that like if he's just moving moving away? That's an opportunity attack.
It is, but to get
It
an
uses your
opportunity
reaction to
attack,
do so.
it uses your reaction. You only get the one action economy per round. So on your next turn, you'll get another reaction.
I miss anyways.
You swing desperately. Another green orc is going to push through the masses and make an attack against Crawl.
That misses.
And he gets pushed back as the swarm is struggling at the edge. The other ones start lobbing javelins. That one's at Crawl. That one's at Thok. This one's at the Fire Snake.
I was a barbarian until I.
Last one's at the Fire Snake too.
It's at AC 16, so they miss.
Okay, so only the one hits. I think that's Thok. That's it. Right? Right? Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, it hits.
Alright, Fire Snake's turn, and it is stunned.
So can't move, can't do anything.
Can't do anything until the snake's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee.
You hear big orcs in the background being like, "Move, you idiots!" Blah blah blah.
My bad. So I'm a raid.
There's one more orc bunch before your turn.
Oh. Okay.
First three are gonna go at Thok.
Four. Jesus Christ.
One at the Fire Snake. And these last two are gonna go at Crawl.
That misses.
Arrows just rain down. Javelins. You guys are taking javelins, batting them away, then arrows start raining in.
Guys, the arrows will blot out the sun.
And then it's Thok's turn.
Well,
He
like,
starts oodling.
ooh la 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 la. I'm gonna rage and raise my guys. I'm also going to recklessly attack, so I have advantage, but advantage. Yeah. I'm gonna take out my battle axe, though. Feels better. Oh god. 22 for 9 on the blue.
Blue one right in front of you, that's a hit.
And if he were to attack anybody. So
You slash your axe at this guy, but he steps aside, swings back, it sticks into him for a second, you rip it out, blood goes all over the place. He just looks at you angrily.
I stare right back at him. Then I go,
Is there another group before I go, Matt?
Yeah, 3.
3 group. Oh, Jesus Christ.
nice knowing you
I'll figure
guys.
out who they are.
Alright.
Is
Well, Matt,
everyone ready
while you're
to
figuring it out,
the bottom? Because I think crawling the fast snake are going to die.
can I tell you my plans for Greenie while you're figuring out who's going?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, so I won't tell you what I'm going to do on this turn, but the main plan is I'm going to basically continue just lining up power shots. Probably I'm going to cast my little fox guy now, seeing as how Krull and Thok are now getting damaged. And then, if they look like they're about to be overpowered and we're about to be swarmed, Greenie's making an exit.
Okay.
So it's it has to look really dire, and I'd say let Thok and Krull and them kind of judge. It's no, we're about to be overrun. At that point, it's Greenie will make an escape. You'll fire shots to try and cover retreat if everybody's retreating, but yeah, you get what I mean.
Yep, I can do that.
I think the main
yeah.
plan is me and Krull are going to basically can't anymore, and then it's
I was
gonna
gonna say if you wouldn't mind throwing the fox down between us or whatever.
I was about to say that, and each turn he'll move between them essentially.
Okay.
And then I'm just firing power shots, over and over.
Okay, I'm gonna continue on with these orcs real quick.
Yeah. And then I'll take my turn and then I'll peace out.
Purple one moves up, makes an attack with an axe against Krull.
That definitely hits.
Second one against Krull. One moves up against Thok, pushing through the ranks.
Fuck.
That misses.
Oof.
2 javelins at the snake.
Oh no.
Both hit, but if those aren't magical, it takes half damage.
They are not magical.
Well, that's pleasant.
Another one at Thok.
Just
3, 4. One at Krull. Another one at Thok. And another one at Krull.
I want to keep all these javelins. I'm collecting them in the field.
They're just sort of bouncing all over the place. A lot of them are ending up off the cliff, or stuck in the rocks, or stuck in bodies.
Whatever is left after this battle, I shall do.
Oh no, porcupine orcs, the worst kind of orcs.
I say some hit the front people here. No way they have that good aim.
They're just kind of lobbing them in your general direction. Because a lot of them missed. I don't think even one of them hit. Or maybe the snake took a beating.
Snake.
Yeah, well, the snake's kind of down and out.
He's not dodging.
No, he's not supposed to be that close either.
Yeah, so Thok, there's nice javelins sticking out of the fire snake. You just need to...
Jimmy.
He's already cooked, too.
Oh my god. Snake kebabs, anyone?
He will bite you.
But it's shadow. So how could it stick in?
Ah.
Can I? Shadow.
That's 2 arrow shots coming at Thok.
20.
That one's at crawl,
This is
and this one's at crawl. Then it's Green's turn.
Alright, unfortunately I won't be able to Zephyr Strike because you guys are taking such a beating. I'm like, fuck. So I decided to cast Healing Spirit.
You do care.
Yeah. And I'm gonna place it. Let's see their health again. Can you move the Fire Snake for a second? Or who looks more bloodied, I guess would be the best way to ask this, not like who has more health.
It's
out of
it's tough. It's tough to tell.
out of like a 1 to 58.
The Fox.
They are getting their asses kicked by orcs right now. There's shit all over the place, but they're all right. But they both
Yellow
look
does
bad.
none of them have like potions, like healing potions.
Did
I
I
got
do?
Nope.
Okay, the Fox is gonna start on Krull. Also, Krull doesn't take half damage like some people.
True.
So the Fox will like spawn like I guess in between Krull's legs, kind of like hissing, not like hissing, but you know how a dog will like get defensive and
Yipping.
like growl, like yeah, that towards the orcs, but like dancing between Fox or Krull's legs. Yes, exactly, perfect. And then just Matt, going forward with each of my bonus actions, so I need to use it as a bonus action, the Fox will switch whose legs it's dancing between. Okay?
Okay.
And then I tell them to step aside again, and I line up a power shot. So, not an advantage, unfortunately. Come on, at 20. That is not at 20, so that's 5. So that goes nowhere, does nothing, and I'm like, fuck. And I end my turn for now, I guess. Maybe, Matt, every second turn, instead of a power shot, just fire off 2 shots at the closest orcs. Something like that. Switch it up.
Okay.
But mostly power shots, trying to kill in a line. And sorry guys that I have to bail.
Yep, makes
All
sense.
good, man.
Yeah, she's okay.
If I'm back on later and you're still on, I'll say hey and I'll continue and so on. Good luck, guys.
Hey.
All right.
Lewis' turn. It's your turn.
Okay, Lua is going to just great weapon fucking smash it all. Ooh. Okay, well the first one doesn't, but
They block it
best start of Fuck you.
again. The writhing mass is like impenetrable. There's shields and armors and swords and shit everywhere. Javelins are flying.
Okay, well I heal myself a little bit.
And then it's Crawl's turn. And Crawl, basically everything you're going to do right now is going to be at disadvantage because there is a big ass hot snake on the ground, kind of rolling about.
Yeah. Fuck.
I have a fire breathing potion.
Oh shit. Yeah, I actually have this orange liquid vial that I've been holding on to for a while. Does that do anything, Matt?
I believe so.
But I don't know what it does.
Yeah, that's correct. You guys never found out what that one does, so you'd have to figure out
Alright.
what to do with it.
Fuck it, not the time. Fuck it, I guess I attack at disadvantage the one in front of me.
The potion calls to you. Drink me. I am so powerful. At disadvantage for a 23, that's definitely a hit, dealing 15 points of damage. This orc's already pretty beat to shit, so you You cleave him in half and he falls apart.
Alright, and then I extra attack the other one. Fuck.
He parries your blade and kind of swings it up and over his head and off to the side.
I tell the group we need to move back. I'll try and cover us, but if you guys want to move back, I'll try and cover the escape. And as a bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind. So that's 1d10 plus 1. Does that fox heal me at all, or?
Yes, actually. Just double check that. 1d6.
Ooh. Thank you.
Yeah, he gets 6 from it. As this thing is trying to uplift your spirits with its adorable little face. Oh, fox face.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, it gives you a little lick on the nose.
My ferret gets jealous. He's like, fuck you. And sorry, I end my turn.
Got 3 javelins are gonna come. That one's against Thok. This one's against Crawl. This one's against the fire snake.
What the fuck? Can we say Fire Snake is difficult since he's small, medium-sized, and under Crow?
Yep. He is unfortunately getting hit by the ones that Crawl dodges, basically. Or the ones that are missing Crawl. There's just so much shit going on that javelins are raining down on him.
It's okay. It's almost his turn and it's no longer...
Big orc, much larger than the other ones. Looks war hardened, wearing heavy armor and wielding a huge great axe. Comes forward. He makes an attack against Crawl. He makes one attack against Thok.
He's attacking Thok. Can I take an opportunity attack?
You can. That would use your reaction.
Alright.
So you can hit him first. So you
Alright,
swing
so
up.
I guess
Fox Spirit second match by 2d6, so I would only take 13.
Yeah.
That would have knocked Doc right the fuck out.
So
Well, actually,
you
no.
should
I
take
would
half
only
of 13,
take,
right?
30 divided by 2 is that's only 6.
This big orc pushes his way through, kicks a body to the side, one hands his great axe at Crawl, and Crawl deflects it. He then uses a big wide swing and it clips Thok. And he grabs it with 2 hands and he's like, "Ah!" Spit and shit going everywhere.
Does one of the orcs move back to let him forward?
No, Carl killed one. And then it's Vin's turn.
I'm just waiting for that.
They've just been avoiding that area. It's just sort of rolling down the cliff. Nothing special.
No, I'm hoping and praying that somehow it just like ends up against a rumble. It just causes this giant like avalanche effect. That or we die.
What do you want Vin to do?
Vin's gonna run up to the big orc.
I'm not gonna let her move into that space because there's already 2 creatures.
Gonna move into that space. And
Carl said he was going to cover the escape, so Vin, if she wants to make a break for it, that would be ideal.
She's like 5 times. Starting. That's 15 for 11. The blue guy there.
That hits, and that will kill him.
And then she's gonna attack the big guy 3 times. 23 for 10. And 14 for 6. She's just pounding. She's giving him the old 1, 2, 3, 4. She's like, you leave my employers alone. If they die, I don't get paid.
I'm not sure she has the resources to keep doing that. I think she can only make 3.
Here the 1, 2, so you're able to do 2 unarmed attacks, and then
Yeah, how much moxie does she have left?
yeah, it's only 4 attacks because she gets her 2, then she gets her 3rd. She basically gets like it's weird. I don't know, but yeah, disregard the 14 then. So she only hits him twice, I guess, doing a total of 2 damage. I just fucking hit.
She's pounding on him. He's kind of like getting beat down by her fists, and then as soon as she stops, he like clears the air and stands back up. Amusing.
So's your fate. And then she's gonna hopefully not getting hit really hard in the back doing so.
I think we should start retreating
Yeah,
now.
she gets hit for 6.
Oh, never mind. He died.
He
He died.
Carl tells Vin, get going. Get going.
So I think, Evan, you should make Vin start retreating.
Where to where?
I think it's off the map.
Yeah, we'll just switch maps.
Well, she retreats then.
More orcs. blue guy attacking Thok.
Ow. Stop it.
It's a javelin against Crawl. Javelin against the snake. Javelin against Crawl again.
This misses.
Just like cutting him out of the air. There's 3 javelins. Okay, one more. One more at Thok.
Oof. That hits me.
Like a big cut across your arm. This is getting pelted. He's small.
Ooh la 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 la. That is. Oh.
Green one rushes up, makes a swing against Thok.
No.
He also moves back.
Oh, that misses.
And then I
And-
attack when he moves back.
Do it.
He deflects it.
Damn it.
Another one runs up, making an attack against Crawl, pushing through the horde. He moves back as well.
Snake attack.
He can't attack until
He's not beast anymore.
his turn is next.
Yeah, but it's a bonus attack and he gets that.
He gets a reaction.
He's dazed until the end of his next turn.
That was the last
Oh,
one.
okay, yeah.
He's
Okay, make your
hacked.
attack.
There's a 4.
Yeah, his turn ended last time, yep. Okay. He crit fails, so roll a d12. Off balance. Make a deck save. It's alright, but he has to move back.
Okay.
Sort of comes to, slithers around, makes an attack, fails miserably. He goes to like bite him, but just snaps the air and then retreats behind Crawl. And then it's his turn, actually.
Yeah. So I guess he'll move up and attack the big guy. With a bite. Oh, fuck.
He just
And
kicks
then-
your snake into the dirt.
Wow, what the fuck? And then it was... I am then going to just... Oh no, I have to wait till my turn.
If you're chanting from the back, dark magic starts swirling, and the orcs in front of you seem empowered.
Doc, retreat!
Doc's turn.
No,
I
not
think so.
yet. Do you guys not see the orcs? No? Okay.
I do.
Oh, like on the turn order. There's another set.
Oh no.
Nah, I don't see them on the turn order.
Another volley of arrows is let loose. First one's at Thok. Second one at Thok. One at Crawl. Second one at Crawl. One more at Thok. And one more at Crawl.
Jesus. I look like a pincushion right now.
That's an odds or evens. I pick odds.
It sticks in your armor, but it hasn't damaged you at all. Just leaving a hole in a small, like, crack in your plating. And then it's Thok's turn.
Heal me, magic. When I move into its space, healies, right?
I think he has to use his bonus action to make it do stuff.
I think it just... No, it says there's no act...
Yeah, he can cause it to restore 1d6 hit points. So he's going to move it to you on his turn.
Okay. I just figured I'd just move into his space to get healed and like keep going. But
Yeah, it's not quite going to work like that because he's all over Crawl.
well, I'm gonna smack this guy twice. I think I hit him for 19.
Which one are you attacking? Yep, you hack at his leg. It's blood spewing out of his leg. He roars at you.
And then I'm gonna... go there. So I believe I'd take some up the attack.
If he does, I do get an opportunity attack.
You used your reaction this round still.
I used my reaction last round.
It was this round still. It was someone attacked somebody, didn't they?
I don't know. These rounds are.
Yeah,
I think that was
can just
Lua
use it.
when
Yeah,
one
just-
of them escaped.
You
but-
can use it. As you hit him.
That's odds or evens.
So, as he steps forward to make an attack on Thok, you like impale him with your sword. You can pick odds or evens.
Odds. Yeah.
Just cutting like the tips of his hair as the axe swings down onto Thok. Purple Orc runs up, making an attack against Lua.
Ooh. Yeah.
Slashing easily through your robes and feathers into your flesh.
That's okay. I only take 2 damage.
That's right, because there's some sort of shadow protecting you.
I laugh at his measly cut. 'Tis but a flesh wound.
Purple one's going to push up through the crowd behind the larger one, making an attack at Crawl. And then pushing back. Another purple one's going to push up through the crowd, making an attack against Crawl. And then stepping back.
That's missed.
Javelin goes flying at Lua. Another one at Lua. One at Crawl. I keep clicking the melee one. Another one at Crawl. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. We'll do both at Lua. They're just kind of like none of them finding their target.
They're like uglier stormtroopers. Oh, they just suck at aiming.
2 arrows coming at Crawl.
As I say that,
I know, right?
it's
And both hit.
And 2 at Lua.
Ah.
The javelins kind of go everywhere. You guys look around like, "Ooh, we made it!" And then the arrows start raining in.
It just pegged me in the shoulder. It's fine.
Yeah, they don't hurt too much. They're just wooden arrows. Maybe some flint arrowheads. And then it's Greenie's turn. Greenie pulls his bow back all crazy like and makes a powerful wind-up shot. He's actually gonna... Yeah, he'll stay there for now. I'm gonna shoot this. He was gonna move the fox, but he's moved too far, so it's gonna stay with Crawl.
Does that fox heal me at all?
On your turn.
My turn just... Oh, no, wait, never mind. Sorry.
He's like intermingling. He's chasing the ferret through your armor. And I need to make an odds or evens roll, so I'm going to predict evens. It's odds. So his power shot fizzles again, and then he starts the retreat as well. And then it's Lua's turn.
Okay, Lua is going to take out her wand of entangle that she got off of one of those crazy guys in the Underkeep. So while holding it, you can use an action to expand one of its charges to cast the Entangle spell. The wand regains 1d6, blah 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 blah. Okay, so the wand of Entangle. Does that. So I'm going to cast it like 20-foot square there. That'll get everybody. Except for this guy.
Where again?
20-foot square. Is that like radius? Like
Oh, it
completely?
blasts out from your hand. Squares are...
It's a 9-foot range.
And it makes a cube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so pick a spot and I'll make a cube. Or you can draw a cube. How big is the cube?
20 feet, so 10 by 10. So I'll blast that one empty square there. And that'll hopefully make a 20-foot cube, except for this guy. Everybody will be in it. And the spell save is 16.
So like that or half that size?
I think like that. And then move it so it's centered here.
What's it? Hold on. I'm looking on the wrong screen. Let me read it. Oh yeah, 20-foot square. Yeah. So it's 20 by 20 by 20. Or it's 20 by 20 square.
Yeah. So that square. So move it so it impacts these guys. Yeah. So they all have to make a spell save DC. Strength saving throw. Damn it. Who was that?
Yeah.
Oh, fail. Mega fail.
So the blue ones are able to break out of the thorns, but the thorns seem to be focused on the larger orc, pinning him down, but the other orcs are also being entangled.
It also makes it difficult terrain.
Okay. So the plant growth and thorns and shit are all over the place.
Yeah.
Is that everything you want to do on your turn?
Then I will start to back up.
Crawl,
Be like, crawl, time to go.
You get one opportunity attack.
Ooh. So that's 10 damage already.
Correct. You roll a d12 when you're prepared.
6.
It's an additional d10 of damage.
Oh, not bad.
Taking 8 more.
Okay, still good.
It's a deep cut across your back. Feathers from your cloak are falling all over the place.
That's the end of my turn.
Are you like retreating or you only move to there?
I only moved to there to make sure Crawl backs up.
Okay, and then it is Crawl's turn. And Crawl, you can take 5 hit points.
Thank you. So I'm guessing most of these ones are restrained, but this one's still following us.
That guy, the blue guys are also fine, but they're in difficult terrain.
All right. Does that mean that they would get opportunity attack if I was to move out?
You would provoke opportunity attacks unless you disengage.
All right. In which case, I just disengage. If this guy wants to try and make a run for it, that's one that's not entangled there. So Crawl moves back. And I leave, I guess.
Hoof it. You are going to provoke 2 attacks from the guys. One's going to be at disadvantage.
I disengage.
No, he said he
Oh,
disengaged.
sorry. Yeah. Boom. So you move. You disengage. You're good to go. You guys are going to see a dwarf running up the mountainside. He's going to start yelling out. He's going to be like, "You thought I was going to let you have all the fun, eh?" And he's whirling a battle axe and he runs past you guys. It's the dwarf from that little shitty town who told you guys to fuck off.
Right
Yeah, good
here.
luck. Have fun.
Oh no, we must rally behind this. Let's leave them. We can't just leave them.
Well, fuck, man. Like, what condition are we in? As he runs by, can I, like, opportunity, like, grab him and, like, haul him with us?
You could try, but he doesn't look willing.
Alright. Fuck it, I'm gonna grab him.
Alright then. You basically fucking clothesline a door.
No, I like grab him by the back of the collar, and he's like, "We're leaving. We're regrouping. Come on."
He's going, but he's like kicking and screaming. He slows you down, makes it difficult terrain to drag him. He's like, "Let me go! I'm gonna kill them all!"
Don't be stupid. We need to regroup.
That's a lot of work. The action, it was just again.
Oh, it's difficult terrain. Okay, they can't make attacks, but they can actually make it through there.
What?
Where were they?
Where were they?
They're pretty far back, but they're aggressive.
That's like
40 feet to get
40
through
feet to get through that.
They can move 90 feet a turn.
that.
Damn. Guys, we might not outrun them.
What was your spell save DC?
17.
The large orc with the big axe breaks your vines, ripping them to pieces, biting them.
Time to go.
He steps up, takes a swing at your fire snake. He's like, impudent worms! I think both of those miss.
Yeah.
He then steps back.
Oh, my fire just.
Then it's Vin's turn, and you guys want to change maps?
I guess. Yeah.
I guess.
God, there's so fucking many. Let's take a bathroom break while I change the maps. Let's take a 5-minute break while I change maps.
Okay. I think we should find a place. Basically, keep holding them off. Like, honestly, so long as Doc were to get healed up, same with Crawl, I think we...
Dude, it would probably benefit us if Lua had her spells as well.
That!
So I think that,
Yeah, to help.
like, a long rest is due.
We may
Like
not get
the orc,
them yet.
like the orcs, I don't think are going anywhere. Like they're holed up in there, and we got one additional fighter now. So
Either that, hate you, try to kill us, leave. It's Avolar. I trust no one. Except for Crawl. Maybe.
sorry, what was that?
I was like, it's Avolar. I don't trust many people. Because I was gonna say either he helps us fight, or he kills us in our sleep.
He did threaten you guys before.
You're not helping.
Well, he's gonna have to fucking deal with us because we're the only ones doing anything about it. So,
I think we should. And if anybody like really wants to know, I have a lovely recipe for roasted dwarf.
roasted what?
Dwarf.
You know, we don't eat. Well, most of us don't eat dwarf on the surface.
You don't know me. Don't judge me.
I'm just saying we don't. We don't. So that's not a. Dwarf is not a normal delicacy here.
Oh well. You should try some. Like dried.
I will take your word for it.
Alright, we're gonna go into Theater of Mind just a little bit here. And then I'll bring you guys over to the next map. So I'm gonna have you guys make a few skill checks while you basically try to get down the mountain. Give you a couple options and you can choose what you want to do. So you guys basically turn tail and book it.
Can I dissipate my snake?
Yeah, what kind of action does that take?
Oh, I think an action.
Okay, you can do that.
Just that way we don't have to make checks for him.
Yeah, you can keep him up if you want. If you want him gone, it'll take your action, so I'll make one attack against you as an opportunity.
Okay. Yep.
So you focus a bit of your energy, dissipate your snake, and then turn to run, but just get cleaved by an axe. You guys are just running down the hill, so I'll have everybody make an athletics check.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh no. Woo! We suck.
I knew the second I was like, I'm gonna crit, like, I haven't crit failed, like, it's only a matter of time, and of course, it's like, ugh. Going so well.
So as you guys are running,
This is the day.
Crawl
Miss the
is
feather.
struggling with the dwarf who wants to go fight. They're starting to fall behind, but he's kind of keeping up. And then the dwarf breaks free and Crawl falls and like hits a rock on the ground, but you guys are already like 40, 50 feet away. The dwarf continues his run back, running directly at the orcs. Crawl sort of like reaching for him to stop him, and he's just like, ah!
Thok really wants to join.
I didn't put his attack on my fucking macros, so I'm just gonna make him do bandit captain attacks, because I can't find it. I'm just gonna add d6s to his attack. So the first orc he comes in contact with, he just cleaves and it falls into pieces, and the other one he smashes and it splatters against the cliffside on the other side.
No. I don't remember your name.
Greenie will have moved the fox while you're running to Thok, so you can heal Thok. 5 hit points on Thok.
Yeah. That feels good.
Seeing Krull struggle, anyone who wants to make ranged attacks that are 60 feet plus can make them at the orcs.
Oh, that was Thok.
Lua hits.
Lua makes 2 Eldritch Blasts hitting orcs. If you hit the same orc, Lua, you'll kill one.
Okay.
Finn tosses a javelin.
Well, that's actually Thok.
Okay, Thok tosses a javelin.
He tosses 2.
Okay, both hit. Take out one of the orcs. The big orc kind of takes one and rips it out of his chest.
Fuck you.
Greeny sinks the arrow deep into the big orc. That one staggers back a bit, pulling out the javelin and then ripping out the arrow. And you can just see thick black blood pouring out of his wound.
Guys, we're not doing that bad.
That's when the arrows are going to come.
Oh no.
Am I not able to get up and escape, or?
You're just sort of in the moment.
Shit.
You kind of fall down, fighting with the orc. They turn around and they're trying to slow down the orcs to give you a moment. But at the same time, the orcs are all doing shit. So like they ran, but they ran fine. You struggled a lot, and that's sort of where we're at. You just lost the struggle with the dwarf, and they turn around to see all that happening. So you'll be first up after the orcs.
I have a feeling that that dwarf is gonna look a lot worse than Thok very soon.
This one's gonna go at crawl. Ooh. Well, Adam, roll a d12 then. Two is a trip. Fall or be stunned for 1d2 rounds. And he's gonna fall off the cliff. Goes on to 3 shots. A shot at the dwarf. Alright, so the dwarf just runs straight into the pile. He's fighting like crazy. Killing orcs. Javelins and arrows are flying all about. Crawl, what would you like to do? Do you want to go after the dwarf or catch up to the party?
If we're now, I know you said theater to the mind, but how far away is he from me, and how far away am I from the party?
30 feet both directions.
Fuck. I go with the party. I go with the party.
You hear, "You cowards!"
Aww, Thok really wants to go help.
Right, but like, what
Like,
can we do?
Can we help him? Until, like, he
No, we
dies?
can't. We're like beat the shit out of. Like, I'm not disparaging anybody by saying this, but like, you're in no condition. You have like 3 health left. Greenie, I
I'm
don't know
just
how many
saying,
spell
like-
slots he's got.
I
As far
know,
as,
but my
ranger
character is
stuff.
just like,
Lua
I
has
must.
none. She's got her cantrips, but you know that can only hold us out for so long. We still have to have Crawl's beat to shit.
We gotta go, girl. Too much.
Yeah, so
You guys are
I
gonna
think
be
we
moving
should
for a little bit. The dwarf's gonna be a good distraction for a little bit.
I would definitely cast back one more Wand of Entangle at the orcs in front of the dwarf.
That might really, really help him.
Yeah.
Okay, do that as you run away.
Do you want me to post it again?
Yes, please. Everybody else will have to pack up and move out.
The strength save 17.
This is a 20-foot cube.
Yeah.
Can you put it on the dwarf?
No.
Okay.
I put it ahead of the things on the dwarf.
How long does it last, or they just break?
1 minute.
Okay. So basically, by the time I move you guys over this map, your minute has elapsed. You'll be a minute's worth away of running. The dwarf's getting pushed back as well. I forgot it changes the music.
Oh fuck! I just
Alright,
realized.
time to take our healing potions, guys. I have 2. No, I have what? I have 5.
So they may still be chasing after us. So it looks like we're not going to be able to get a long rest.
No, so here's some healing potions. I have 5. Who needs one?
Thok, please.
Yeah,
One
give
for
some
Thok,
thought.
one for Krull, one for Greenie, one for me. They are 4.
Like 44 plus 4.
No, 2d4 plus 4.
You
Oh,
guys
okay.
can also, from the fox, put 7 HP wherever you want.
Keep it on Thok.
And then it's going to be gone.
No, shit.
Jesus.
As you guys are sort of descending back down the Switchback Mountains, the dwarf is just... Orcs are flying off the mountainside, and then sooner or later you see the dwarven body smash down this mountainside. An orc holding like the dwarven head throws it towards you guys.
Thok is angry.
But they stop where they are.
I kind of want to go up and just start shooting them. Pew, pew.
That is tempting.
Well, I mean, there's no more dwarves. Do we really have to take back their...
We don't know if there's more dwarves. There could be some held captive.
Okay, so long rest. And,
Okay, well the orcs start descending down the mountain.
okay, I
Fuck.
start shooting. Oh, fuck.
Crawl's like, I have an idea, but some people may not like it. We can't lead them back to the city if they're going to descend upon us. So we need to make sure that we need to make sure that we lead them away from the city and not to it,
Yeah, it's too
or
loud.
to any
Can't
civilization.
hear you.
The music is too loud. Sorry.
Sorry, could you repeat that, Adam?
Okay, so Crawl just says like we can't like lead them to any sort of civilization where they can hurt people, because they seem pretty intent on running us down. So Crawl says if you guys want to split off one way, I'll get them to chase me off where they can't hurt anybody.
No.
No.
Split the party.
Not to any of my
Split the
shots
party.
hit. No.
Party splitters.
What's the range on your Eldritch Blast?
120 feet.
They're way too far.
Yeah.
The elevation makes this really, really, really far. We can see they've sort of formed up and are descending in unison.
I think we're far enough away and there's a mountain between us and the city. We should retreat some more. At least back to the town where the dwarf was. And I begin a tactful retreat. We're in no state to fight now.
Yeah, but there's also like a possibility that they're gonna like start fucking rampaging.
There's nothing around.
There's nothing around here though. It's a solitary mountain in the middle of a mountain gully.
We'll come back
After we long rest. We'll probably just go back. Or we start picking them off somewhere else. Unless you want to kamikaze die.
Alright, I don't have a map like on hand or whatever, so I can't really check, but
You should have a map. There's the known map of Avolar and Barovia in the handouts thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
but this
But
place
what do you
wasn't
guys
on
want
that
to
map.
do? Do you want to stay standing at the bottom of the path and wait for
Oh,
them
fuck
to descend
no.
upon you?
no. I just don't want to lead them back to fuck it. Let's
But you
look
guys
at
just
them.
It was-
keep motoring as you discuss this.
Yeah, it was an
abandoned town that the old gnome. There was only like his stuff there. And now he's dead, so we can at least go there. It's like 4 hours back.
Alright.
They hopefully wouldn't chase us for 4 hours. And if they do, we just kill them every once in a while when we see them. It's in their numbers.
They basically get
Alright.
down to the bottom of the mountain pass behind you guys. You're well in the distance now. They yell out in Orcish noises and grunts, basically mocking you. Then in common you hear, "Come back anytime!"
Well, I fucking will.
Yeah, it ain't over.
Give us a day to sleep.
Alright, so do we make it to the town, Matt?
Which town are you guys going to? The abandoned dwarf town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is hours of travel.
Oh, I think we should maybe rest in the woods then.
Yeah, it would be like midnight by the time you get there.
Alright. Yeah, let's go to like some woodsy area that's
Yeah, like this is
far off.
the bottom of the town, so if we do get this far,
maybe
other side of the forest.
Okay,
Yeah,
Greenie
maybe
will
about
cast
20
some
minutes.
magic and cover your guys' tracks as you disappear into the forest, getting away from the orcs. You guys just want to set up camp?
Yep.
Yeah, with our regular rotation.
Krull would like to pitch an idea to the party. Says they had longbowmen that you could not see. I feel like there's a separate way in rather than through the doorways. Perhaps if we find another entrance or where they've posted archers, we could probably try and get in that way. Just a thought.
Doc have idea.
Okay, everybody's ideas. We'll hear them and we'll vote.
Can't go through mountain. Go under. We dig.
You
You want to dig into a dwarf mountain?
Mm-hmm.
Like find a separate tunnel or literally dig our way in? Because that will take years.
Doc have time.
Who wants to kill that zombie horde?
Also,
Zombie horde.
well, you could I could kind of try to tap around. I'm not saying this is Doc. Yeah, not gonna waste the time doing it in character, but I could tap around, see if I can locate an area that's more hollow, so it won't take as. And then hopefully we'll find their tunnel into the mountain.
Okay, well let's long rest and think about it, because I don't know.
Take what he says.
Either that, or by blood and fire.
Just be like do that or something. How do you do that? Ask him. Alright, we guys set up camp in the middle of a forest. Pets come out to play.
Yeah, I have my
They're
weasel
hungry.
on my knee, scratching
in-
the back of his ears.
Stained with black blood.
No,
I had set my crow away before we... I had, don't laugh.
I'm laughing at the weasel for Krull. It was huge.
I do have my weasel. I do feed my weasel. Wherever his token is.
On your face.
It's on your face. Krull's wherever he
Oh, I
went.
can't even see
And he's in his blind spot on his head. Yeah, he's got a little silly little weasel.
Oh, there he is. Come here, Vlad. I pet him.
Okay, I want to take at least a short rest. Preferably a long rest.
So what do you do? What does Lou do? Do you just roll up in your sleeping bag and you're like, I'll see you guys in at least an hour?
Yeah?
Yeah?
No,
That was really hard, guys. Sorry, I started it. No, I'm not. I don't say that.
Don't be sorry. Oh,
Wake me up in 3 watches.
will do. I'll take the first watch.
But I roll over
and feed my bird.
Wash it with a cloth
before falling asleep.
Wash your bird in the stream. So everybody's gonna go to rest, except for Krull.
Krull's taking first watch.
Do you want to do anything on your first watch, or do you just want to make perception checks to see if you notice anything?
I'll take some perception checks. I'll do that.
Okay, make. I'll give you 1 an hour, so do 2 perception checks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, yeah. It's pretty good. Nothing really out of the ordinary. A few jump scares here and there, but it's just ended up being a squirrel.
Lad, I told you to get back in the pack. God damn it.
And what do you do when you end your watch?
Actually, could I take a look at that orange vial? Can I try and identify it, or?
You could. What kind of skills do you want to use?
Insight, maybe? I don't know. Or Arcana, whatever you think is best.
Well, you can describe sort of what you want to do, and I can give you a skill, or you can tell me how you want to use that skill.
Okay. Crawl, can I, like, uncork it and then, like, sniff it? Sniff the bottle, or try and get a scent off of the, like, the liquid inside the bottle to see if it has, like, any, like, specific quality to it that I can recognize?
A smell, maybe a taste if it's strong enough. Make a perception check.
Greeny's alive. Why is Greeny alive? What's going on?
You guys fled down the mountainside, the orcs in tow right to the bottom. A dwarf came from the dwarven town. He jumped into the fight while you guys were retreating, but you guys kept retreating. And
What?
he got decapitated and
No,
thrown off the side of a mountain.
I did grab him, and I fucking failed, or crit failed, and I tripped.
My... And you threw him off the side of a mountain?
No.
No. No.
Okay, so you guys basically, he's like, I'll help you, and you're like, okay, have fun. Woo-hoo!
Yeah, Kral grabbed him to stop him, to make him retreat, but the dwarf didn't want to.
How many orcs did you at least kill?
At
I
least,
believe
like,
I got 5.
Like 5 in total, that's all we got?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
I think maybe I got about... Oh, I don't know. I want to say 4, but I feel like that's generous.
I feel like we are the worst adventurers ever. Okay, I gotta get back to what I was doing. I wanted to, sorry to super interrupt, but I wanted to check in. Alright.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Good luck, guys.
Kral, the smell of the potion is sort of like brimstone, but that's really all you get from smelling it. You kind of give it a little shake and a look and a close inspection sort of thing, but the only thing you can pull away from it is that it's orange, liquid, and just slightly smells of brimstone.
Okay. Can I... Oh, no. Maybe this might not go well. I was gonna, like, try and put, just a dab of it, like, on my thumb and then taste it. But...
Okay, make
I don't
a
want to pour it the whole...
make a Constitution save for me.
Oh, a Constitution save. Oh, fuck. Okay.
You put just a little coating on your thumb and sort of lick it.
No. Fuck, of course.
It sort of like sizzles on your tongue, and you immediately start like burping, and it's like a burning type of burp. And you'll take 5 fire damage, so you're resistant, so you'll take 2 fire damage. Yeah, you kind of puff up little smoke or steam as you're coughing.
Alright, well, I think I have an idea of what that does. He puts the cork back on it. Hoping nobody saw. And I guess I go up to Vin and I tell her to take second watch.
She's like, all right.
Yeah. Bang two.
She can make perception checks unless you want her to do something specific. She probably wouldn't do anything though. She'd probably just bandage herself and stay awake, poke the fire.
Pretty much.
I don't have any instructions for her.
Do I see anything suspicious? Or
All's well. First hour is really quiet. Second hour, you think you hear something.
no?
It's not approaching, and the noise has stopped now.
Who goes there?
There is no reply.
Well, if there's someone there, better not be trying to like sneak up on. Yeah. I'll hit hard.
And some time will pass, and her watch will come to an end.
Vin's gonna wake up.
I
think it was me.
Oh,
Yeah, third watch.
Whoever she wakes up, you guys really...
Yeah.
It's Vin's choice now that she can remember or not.
she'll wake up.
So Lou is gonna. That was loud. Kind of sit back from the group in the woods a little bit, watching over them, petting her crow, observing the woods.
Okay, make a perception check.
Woo!
You hear the rustling of leaves in an area not too far from you. Sounds like something's moving.
So I stand up and I slowly begin to walk towards the noise.
Do you do that stealthily?
Yes.
Make a stealth check.
So sneaky.
As you're walking, you're kind of rustling some bushes and stuff like that. You step on a stick and it's like, snap!
Stop.
And a buck deer with antlers pokes its head up and looks right at you, and then bounces away into the distance.
Oh, there goes dinner. And I walk back.
Sacrifice it to the Raven Queen quickly.
Oh my god, that would have been awesome. I continue my watch.
Could have rode a shadow.
I don't know, apparently I can't ride them.
Oh, that's
Make a wisdom save for me.
Oh, if that was actually a deer. Ooh, yeah.
it was a were.
No additional information.
I'm smart! That's all I say all of a sudden.
And your watch is going to come to an end.
Okay, I go and wake up Sock.
Wake up, Greenie. Talk needs to rest more.
Alright, this is true.
Greenie's
I don't wanna
already
talk to-
awake. He's just like meditating.
I like
Summon my
scythe and poke him with the end of it.
Hey,
Hey,
watch.
it's your watch.
Death has come for you, finally.
Yeah, I try to sneak up on him. Greedy Babadon, it's time for death. He's like, that's my name.
How he's like, You're a lot.
Just go lay down.
What do you say?
You're a lot.
Oh my god.
He's actually gonna get up and sort of walk around. And sort of like walk the perimeter and stuff like that.
Comes back, he's like, I found this place called McDonald's.
Did you bring anything back?
My fat ass.
What?
No, it's nothing.
Uh,
He's gonna come back and he's gonna tell everybody that they should wake up now. We've rested long enough. What's our next move?
Bend.
Yeah, I kind of want to go see which treasure's in there. So I think we should try to find a back entrance, whether that be a cave or a separate back door from the archers kind of thing. Like, I definitely don't think we should go head first.
Vin's gonna say there was the smoke coming out of the mountain in that one spot.
This is true.
And Greenie very quietly is gonna say,
yes, investigating.
and a lake.
There was a lake on the other, where the fire was, or different?
On the other side of the mountain there is a lake.
On to history check.
Okay. You can do history or insight. There wasn't a fucking lake there.
Shut the fuck up.
Greeny's.
No, you shut the fuck up!
Goddamn lake, stupid forest rat.
I'm a ranger, I've been here for years. I know that there's a lake on the other side of Stone Tooth.
You've also gotten us lost twice.
I can't believe you guys follow her.
Alright, let's go to that burning, the side that was burning. Maybe that's the secondary exit. We'll do it sneakily and quietly. On the way, we can look for entrances.
Talk.
Greeny, you should scout out the fire first, seeing as how you have the most guile between any of us.
The chimney?
Is that what it was coming from?
I'm sort of metaing this because I know, but yeah. I didn't mean to reveal that. But yeah, Green is going to be all pompous and like, yeah, that was a chimney. Coming from the dwarven forges. Have you never been to a mountain before?
Hit him.
Well, if that's certainly your... I like brush it off, like as Krull, I just brush off the comment. But he's like, okay, so can you check it out to see if there's a way in, like stealthily?
Does he convince us there's a lake still?
No, that it's a chimney.
Shut the fuck up, Green.
Is he...
So who did you want to go inspect it first, Thok or Greenie?
I said Greeny.
Krull is volunteering Greenie.
Yeah, Krull is trying to say to Greeny, like, if we try and go there, if you lead us to it, can you check it out to see if
Like sneak up to it.
if that's a separate way into the mountain?
Do you know how many moons it's going to be before those orcs calm down? They're going to be crawling all over the whole thing.
So then, if you can at least make it that far and use a bit of stealth, don't draw too much attention to us.
We've tried that before. You guys can't follow us. Can't follow me sneakily.
That's why I'm saying you scout out ahead, come back to us, and tell us if that is a way in, and then we can plan accordingly.
Why don't you send Thok? He knows the mountains better than anybody.
Because you are the stealthiest. I am in full plate armor, and you can see me from a mile away.
Can't you just fly up there or something?
Why do you have to be so difficult?
Because it's fucking greedy.
Also, let's point out Matt's dying.
I'm laughing so hard. This is great.
You know Greenie doesn't want to ever help out anybody other than himself, Crawl.
I have to say, you are grating on my last nerve, boy. I rise from my fucking sleeping bag.
Let's kill him. While Greenie's not here.
I don't know how you react to you saying that.
Wait, what?
Pick up the pillow from my sleeping bag and I'm like, Crawl, let's kill him.
I'm awake. We've been talking. You can't smother me with that pillow.
Can it?
I look at Crawl and I wink. No, of
Crawl's
course
not,
we wouldn't.
Crawl's looking at him and he's like, this would be harder if Matt, or this would be more real if other Matt was here, but Crawl is basically saying look, you've had every opportunity to step up, and the only time when you do is when it's convenient for you. And you expect us to want to help you out, but you don't trust us, and you are not really trustworthy yourself. So if you're gonna go, fucking go. But pick a side already. We're not your babysitters. Make a decision if you're coming or going. But you either want us to help you out, but we have other stuff to do as well, or you can go. We're not your babysitters. We're not your masters. You have the Emerald Enclave back in Avalaria. Pick a side. Or pick what you're gonna do.
You're like the people that hand out. You're just ruining.
To be honest, you're indebted to me. You're supposed to be helping me. I am simply waiting for that opportunity to rise. So why don't we change course since we've only angered the orcs? Let us make way to Emma and deal with that problem.
Don't mistake my cooperation for payment or owing you anything. You haven't seen what I've seen.
Right.
You gotta burn your place here.
Well, we have two courses of action. Matt's not going to play out Greenie's thing. Well, maybe he will. I don't know.
How Greenie feels like he has pulled his own weight. Greenie has killed so many things in your guys' name that they shouldn't even been fighting him. Greenie.
Greeny. I'm honestly, this show Community. I'm just picturing Jeff right now, but just.
Is Jeff Greeny?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Or is it the old guy, the old man, who everyone hates, but he's still there?
Pierce.
Pierce. Greenie is Pierce.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Pierce's Crawl. I was like, no!
No, Greenie is Pierce.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, he doesn't want to go up the Death Mountain to go down a chimney into the mountain. There's too much risk involved in that. Shouldn't
might
have
be
pissed them
dragons.
off. We should have done that in the first place.
Hindsight's 2020.
Happy.
Hindsight's 2020.
Crawl's a little steamed right now. I think Crawl's gonna go for a walk.
Shall we
Calm the
take a
fuck down.
5-minute?
Shall we take a 5-minute break while everyone thinks of what they want to do?
Yeah.
Calms down over Matt playing Greenie.
No, like this would have been so much more like, you know, nothing to our DM Matt, but like Crawl's starting to get really annoyed with Greenie and just his non-cooperative attitude.
Well, I mean, you were ordering him to go up basically a suicide mission.
It wasn't an order. It was he was requesting, "Hey, can you scout out?" And then Greenie just got all pompous, and then Crawl's like, "Okay," like trying to explain it, and then Greenie's just still being difficult.
Sounds like Greenie.
Yeah, and he's honestly grating on Crawl's nerves. So Crawl is like, I have to walk away before I pull your arms off.
Lubo lifts the
Blows him
blow a
slow.
little higher. Look, we can do it. No one would have to know. I'd let you eat him.
Okay, let's take a 5-minute break because I have to go to the bathroom.
I wonder what Matt's gonna think if he actually sees this.
Oh, he's gonna hate us.
I don't know. I feel like I upheld Greenie's wishes. I might have done it differently, but I feel like he would have been like, "Fuck you! I'm not going up that mountain." I feel like that would have been a legit response because that's crazy.
I think that'd be like probably Greenie. But like we don't know the area well enough, or like we don't know what he's. I haven't seen the chimney. I don't think.
Yeah, you were focused on it the most, actually. You sort of wanted to get up there, but I told you there's no path there. You'd have to climb, and that deterred you.
Okay,
But there's
I don't remember that.
there's like a big peak to the mountain, and like halfway up the mountain's the entrance. And like 3/4 of the way up the mountain, there's like a secondary peak off to the side. And there's smoke coming out of it, sort of like a tiny volcano or a chimney or something like that.
Okay. Okay. May as well do it myself. But
Yeah, 5 minutes.
right now,
Yeah.
yeah, 5 minutes.
Oh shit. We can hear a lot of orcs.
Hello.
Hello. That was a pretty quick 5 minutes. No, everybody's.
So how was your week?
Pardon?
Sorry. How was your New Year's?
I got sick. So did Lauren.
Oh yeah?
It was brutal.
I fell asleep at like 7.
Like sick with like the flu or what?
I'm not sure. It was. Lauren had stomach stuff, and I had like head stuff. I was all stuffed up and pounding headache.
That sucks to happen on fucking New Year's.
It was still an okay day. How was
Pretty uneventful. I went to the bar with a buddy there, and then had some drinks, and that was it. So, I guess if we're starting, Krull has had some time to cool down and clear his head a bit. And he comes back and he comes up to Greenie. And just, I get, like, he doesn't even pull him to the side or whatever. He just talks openly. And he's like, look, I'm sorry about how heated I got about that. I didn't mean everything I said. I know you have contributed a good share, and you have helped out quite more than I gave you credit for. So, for me to say that you haven't earned your place here is out of line, and I'm sorry. I just wish you would be more cooperative. You know, we are to act as a team. We should be acting as a team. And perhaps that's my error of asking you to put yourself in danger.
I was gonna say, I'm shocked that you would say such things to me. You know, I tried to break you out of prison. Do you not remember that? I risked myself for you guys. There's just some situations that you guys get into are bad situations.
I just
I
want
do
to bring up
remember
the
that.
painter right now.
And I am sorry. I was out of line. And I didn't mean it. I'm frustrated at the whole situation. It didn't have a whole lot to do with you. That was my error, and I will own up to it. So, for what it's worth, I'm sorry. I hope we can move forward.
I'm not sure what to do here with Greenie. I kind of want to huff and have him just walk away like a pompous fucking elf. But I'm not sure if that's what he would do. I feel that's what he does. He just and like raises his chin away from you and walks away. And then he sees Lua and does like a U-turn.
like give him a little finger as he walks away? not having paid attention to Kroll and his interaction whatsoever. I was just, fuck you. Okay, yeah. So we have 4 options here.
Yeah. Crawl kind of just hangs his head and he kind of rubs his eyes and comes up to Lou and he's like, I'm sorry for the commotion. Actually, to all of you, I'm sorry about the commotion I caused earlier.
This was a stressful battle on us all. I'm glad we all made it out.
That's
No
the
use in
important
asking one who doesn't want to be a part of us to be a part of us.
But we should accept that he has helped out, and that was my fault for accusing him of not doing it. I didn't mean it. It was out of anger, and I wish I could take it back, but I'll give
I
it
mean
time.
it.
You were wrong, though. If that makes
Sorry?
right, you were not right. Not wrong.
I was not right, but wrong?
You were like, you were not right,
Fucking
but
Fox
you
English.
weren't wrong.
I can't
You
hear
weren't
you, but-
wrong. You weren't right, but you weren't wrong.
Yeah.
This is just everybody translating what Fox is saying. It's so funny.
Alright, well... Let's pre-plan, and then when Greeny comes back, we'll...
How long has it taken us since we left Avolar to get here and stuff? Because the zombies were coming in a week, right?
It was like 3 weeks.
No, it was 1.
It was 1! I thought
Yeah,
it was
so
3!
That's why we were trying to do this fast.
Yes,
So
you
how
guys
long has
spent
it been?
about a
Like a
day
day?
to get here. This is basically the start of your 3rd day? 2nd day? Yeah, you did a whole bunch of marching, you slept 1 night. Oh no, so yeah, this is the beginning of your 3rd day.
So we essentially have like
Alright, yeah. Fuck it, let's go
days.
back.
You want to just go back?
Yeah, like, it's not
we
worth
could
it.
try. I mean, we could give it a go for 1 more day, but that was a lot of orcs.
We could, but that was, yeah. And, like,
We need
there's
more
so
men.
much in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need more men. And we could possibly.
What is your plan?
What is your plan?
We get some rocks, bigger rock, and we sneak up there, and we build traps so that when they all come running out, a bunch of rocks come fall to them. So we'll dwindle their. Like let's
You want
You want to pile rocks atop?
like let's
above where the
literally
bridge is?
fucking Home Alone.
I don't think we can sneak up there with giant rocks. Lua is
Well,
not
not
that strong.
necessarily giant rocks. Like, let's make bunch so that when they all come running out, like, I don't know, bungee stick. I'm just throwing ideas here. I don't like the idea of giving up.
I think we should just come back after we deal with the zombies with a little bit of help from the Enclave and stuff. They couldn't spare us the manpower or horses because they have to defend that.
We do have that more pressing matter of the undead horde. The orcs won't be
True.
going anywhere.
But if we can't handle a single fucking clan orc, how are we supposed?
There was 5 of us, and at least like a whole legion of Order of the Gauntlet, and Emerald Enclave of the city, so we have a slightly better chance in numbers.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Doc doesn't.
What is Vin's vote?
Who's gonna pay?
Yeah.
Shit, that'd be the dwarves.
I feel like Vin has kind of made it past the whole, like, not made it past the whole, but, like, do you think she has, like, some level of, like,
I don't know, every
Loyalty.
time she would be like, I want to kill him, I just paid her to back down.
The dwarves didn't offer any money.
They offered us whatever we wanted.
Yeah.
You got killed with
So it could
orcs
still
to
be
get
there.
it. There could be nothing. I do a job, I get paid.
Probably as the 5 of us as we are
Doc,
now.
give you
It's a
3
hopeless mission.
people.
Or at least a difficult one without neglecting the city of the undead horde that's coming upon us.
Okay, so we'll say the vote is 2-2. We say Greenie comes back. What's Greenie's vote? Yeah, I'm making you play it.
We need information on Emma. There's been reports that she has found a way to conceal herself in her castle. And my brethren haven't been able to watch her entirely. We're not certain what she's doing. But we need to find out. I say we go to Argynvost Hold.
That would
Just
be at least
completely other direction.
a 4-day at least trip. Either there and back, and by that time the undead horde will be upon the city.
Okay.
Argynvost Hold
so-
is just north of Mount Barishok, which is right there. If we head north, we'll get there
We're
before
at
we
Mount
get to
Gaffney.
Avalaria.
Over a mountain?
We've got to go over it or around it.
Okay, well, we do have 1 day
of leeway.
of leeway kind of thing. So if we just spend 1 day getting into the orc place, we could do it. But I think we should still leave because I am low on potions and stuff now too. Like, what does everybody have that could help?
I just used that potion that you gave me.
Yeah.
He's been playing with the vial of orange stuff. What's that?
Fireball?
Did Greenie see that, or?
Yeah, you're kind of inspecting it out in the open. He does a trance. He doesn't actually sleep. He
Oh, it's kind of like
maintains-
that. Also has.
Yeah, he maintains a very high passive perception.
If it's what I think it does, it will probably benefit me. Although I didn't take a good liking to it at the first taste.
Turning to alcohol.
I don't know if I would call it that. Tasted like sulfur.
Let me see.
I hand it to him.
He pops the cork. Takes a whiff. I don't even know if he's good at this sort of thing. He's like, oh, that's gone bad. And hands it back to you. Puts the cork on.
Has it actually gone bad, or?
I don't know. You can make an insight check if you're thoroughly questioning it.
Oh, fuck. Okay. That's like the third goddamn
Very skillful crawler.
fail in a row, for fuck's sakes. I will save it for later. But I think we should head back to the city.
I think we should go back to get reports on Emma. The Order can take care of the undead.
I want to take care of the undead.
The pressing matter is the dragon.
Your pressing matter is the dragon. I offered you our help and you said you would talk about it later.
How am I supposed to remember that? The undead or nothing.
Or nothing. Maybe this is time we split ways since our,
Yep,
Decisions
party splits,
differ.
campaign ends, everybody goes their separate ways. Krull becomes an alcoholic. Thok goes off into like a world he doesn't know.
to an orc battle.
Just goes back to the mountain, yeah.
Dies 3 days later.
Then gets kidnapped by a bunch of like greasers from like New York, like that. She's like walking through an alleyway and you see a bunch of
Give us the max.
Yeah, you see?
Elua like goes around collecting all the like animals she can find and like sacrifices them to the Raven Queen.
Just
No,
has
you
like
only
Back
have
with like a
three.
horde of like
Animals.
shadow animals.
Or she's just insanely killing animals in the swamp for the rest of her life.
Why do we have to kill animals?
And
I
that
only
is
need
how one
3.
becomes a night hag.
Okay.
I
So
say
are we
to Greenie,
splitting?
perhaps
Destiny.
Krull says to Greenie, perhaps it would be beneficial if we do get the Enclave's help first, but that would require going to the having to deal with the undead horde first. I'm sorry, I know that's not what you want, but it seems like the most likely option.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what he would say here, but he's gonna come with you guys.
Because he's got no other choice. Fuck him.
I know, right?
Well, maybe this is the last time that he'll not do his mission. Done everybody else's mission, except for his mission. Greenie's fun. Greenie's fun.
Doc, what say you? Do you still go and try to defeat the orcs?
No, I'll come with you guys, but I will never forget this painful defeat I have suffered.
We'll have time to come back for the orcs.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we're just
Better.
too undermanned.
We'll
We'll go kill Emma, then we'll come kill the orcs, then we'll go kill Emma.
I really like how Thok feels like
How
dishonorable.
about let's work our way up from undead horde to orcs to maybe not dragons and elder vampires?
I think we could take the dragon.
I
I think after all these orcs we killed, we're at 8th level, hey Matt?
all
Hey?
I know is one of my
Wait,
characters is dead
yes.
because of Emma. I don't want to lose another.
Doing my best not to lose Krull. But we're getting our asses kicked constantly. So
I think it's 10 o'clock. I gotta get to work in the morning, so.
Yep, I was just gonna see what XP was worth. How many of them are there, you guys? Boom, 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 boom. 5? Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? it's 2,400 experience each.
Oh, damn. All right. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and Lauren, have a good week.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
See
All right,
you guys
later.
next.
I somehow deleted my experience points. What was I at?
I have 3,370, or sorry, 33,475.
Is that with the 2,400?
That was with the 2,400. Yes.
Just take 600 more, I guess. Whatever you guys need to go to the next level, just take it. It's only a few hundred.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 44,000 or 34,000. Wow.
Yay!
Good book right there, Matt.
Yeah, I'll give you guys extra experience for descending the mountains, stuff like that, because it's not just kill XP.
I could take a level in Paladin now. Yay!
There's hero aura.
Yes.
I can summon a greater demon and possibly control it.
Oh fuck! That's crazy.
It's such a Lua spell.
I know.
Chaos!
If you've ever seen,
I have
if you've ever
chaos
seen
without
Critical Role,
control.
Lauren, have you seen Critical Role at all?
No. Yes,
Nope,
is that
okay.
what we're watching the thing off of, Matt?
Nope, I don't know what you're talking about, Lauren.
Oh, Critical Role. It's like the famous voice actors play Dungeons and Dragons. They're like a big name Dungeons and Dragons group. But one of them is a warlock. In their second campaign, he's like a half-orc warlock, and he can summon like a greater demon. And he just goes, I just point to the sky and I go, Bol Gura. And there's like this big like orc or half ape or like this big ape demon that comes out. It's fucking sweet.
That would be cool. Matt and I were joking that I like wouldn't be able to control it, and I would just release a giant demon on everyone, and that would be how that spell goes
It
down.
still fits you really well. Even if you just summon a demon and it goes fucking nuts and kills everything. It's still a Lua feeling to me. That's what
Lua
her
just
magic
barely
is
survives.
Like. Your magic is so chaotic. She tried to nuke you guys at one point.
Yeah, that was like I was going down anyway, so those guys.
And I thought I was too, and was just trying to kill everything that had resurrected tricks.
It was crazy.
Oh, that was a heart tugger.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
All right,
make some
later, guys.
Night.
Bye.